What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mark Evans, DM. Guys, I apologize about today. Technology, you got to love it. Anyways, I'm sitting here talking to you from Minter, Ohio. If you guys are watching the replay, make sure you understand that this is a very timely message. So watch it and take massive action. I hope this helps you. Guys, as you're coming on, I'm going to hang out and wait for a minute. We got a lot of cool things to share with you today. We got a lot of people coming on now, Beacon. As you guys are coming on, if you would give me a name, city and state, let me know what's up. Thanks for the thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up, guys. Let's go. Beautiful day here. Lots of stuff going on. Been on the phone a lot today. Emails and calls and meetings. And just like you, we got to work, right? We got to do something over here. So if you would, give me a quick shout out. Let me know. Beacon, I don't see anything on the post side. So maybe there's a delay. Oh, there we go. Where's everyone from? So thank you guys for being here. Again, my name's Mark Evans, DM. For the people that know me or don't know me, what's up, Joe? Thanks for the message as well recently. But you may or may not know, I own a bunch of different types of companies. I started back in 1996 doing seamless gutters, siding, windows, houses, wholesale. Back then, I used to actually buy and hold owner financing deals, holding on to properties through owner financing. I tie it up for $1 and then wholesale it out or sell it back then, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same stuff, just different terms for a profit. What's up, Brian? What's up, Dave? What's up, Kelly? What's up, Steven? What's up, Anoop? Hope you're feeling better, man. What's up, Jamie? But as I'm sitting here, and as you guys clearly, we're in a situation in America with everything going on, with people getting shut down. Shame on you if you are shutting your doors. I know it's going to suck. It's going to be terrible conversations and all that. But we're in a battle, a big battle. What's up, Paul? What's up, Randall? What's up, Brian? And if you don't stand up for yourself, shit's going to hit the fan. Unfortunately, I heard a news story yesterday, and that's why I wanted to come on here live, is that they're saying 50% of mom and pop businesses will be shut down by the middle of 2021. And when I hear that, I cringe. Why? Because where I grew up, small town Ohio, that's, they're not making big money. They're making enough money to survive, not thrive, but survive. And I get it and I don't. Knowing where I come from, knowing where I'm at today, I busted my tail to get to where I'm at today. I have many, many revenue streams through the Ecom space, in the real estate space, and everything in between. And I urge you, if you're listening to my voice, that you are proactive on getting going on all fronts. See, picture if you're like a mom and pop and you have a bakery and you're barely making ends meet when it's working well, because it is hard work. There's a lot of moving parts. And the pandemic hits. Then they tell you got to shut down. You can't have people in your business, this and that. You're pivoting, you're changing, you're auditing, you're editing. You're doing all these things, but yet you have zero online presence. You have zero e-com opportunity. You have zero distribution where you can ship out products across America and get people that love your products. Maybe they live in California and you're in Arkansas, and yet you're not facilitated. You don't even know that world exists. We live in a world of opportunity. And I know you're facing a lot of obstacles, but right now is the biggest opportunity I've ever seen in my entire life to transform you. Doesn't matter about your neighbor, doesn't matter about your partners and all these people around you. It matters about you. If you evolve, if you change, if you edit, if you become better, understanding of how to become the next level version of yourself, more importantly, you got to do the work to do that, is your life will change. See, again, I'm a small town hillbilly kid from Ohio. I happen to be in Ohio still right now. Beautiful day here. A little bit of snow on the ground still. But as I sit there and I look at my two kids, Mark and Drea, my wife, Dina, I know for a fact we're good. Not because I'm better than you. None of that shit. It's because I've built and busted my ass to learn stuff I don't know anything about. More importantly, I've hired people to help me be better. And I sit there and watch great people way smarter than me. 99% of you watching this are way smarter than me. You're overthinking things. You're not taking the time. When things are good, you're hanging out. Things are good in our world, we're getting deeper. We know there's a storm in the brewing. There's a making of the storm coming. We prepare. If you only rely on one stream for anything, front-end leads, revenue, anything, you might as well close up shop now. It's sad, but it's true. We've all been fed a bag of lies, saying do nothing, stay home, stay in your house and do shit. Watch Netflix, order DoorDash. Everything I just said is Ecom. They're making billions of dollars while you sit at home and suffer. They're not making you suffer, by the way. That's you doing that to yourself. You can listen to the government. You could abide and be the sheep, if you will. But today about Ecom and real estate, I'm in real estate. I almost went bankrupt twice in real estate. I only had one stream of income in real estate. That's why I almost went bankrupt. And as I sit here in 2020, see, back then I was 98 and 2000. The internet didn't exist like it does now. You could use the same bullshit excuse, I don't know anything about internet. How are you on this video then? You know something about the internet. You're on the consumption side. Why aren't you on the creation side? You got to reprogram this thing between your ears. You got to see the opportunities. You got to know your worth. If you have the best hot dogs in the world, people will pay to get them delivered. Go to goldbelly.com if you don't believe me. You can buy any kind of food you want from anywhere in the country. But yeah, we sit around, and I obviously have a big following of real estate investors. I've done many tens and hundreds of millions of dollars in real estate transactions in 24 years. And I would never rely on just real estate, knowing what I know now, ever. If you're struggling, the struggle is not real. It's real for you because you're one-track minded. And again, sometimes that could serve you. In times like now, it will definitely decimate you. You see, when real estate's bad, which it's going to be worse, guys, you understand what's going on. If you're in real estate, you better be shitting your pants right now. You could smile, you could show checks. Yes, you could make money here and there. But if you hold a lot of rentals and you're in that real estate business, product's harder to get. The sellers think they're worth more than they are. The buyers are fighting back and forth. They want to pay less. Like, understand this model. You're in between it. Sellers want more. Buyers want to pay less. And you're in between. How? Like, what are you thinking? I'm not saying not stop what you're doing. I'm just saying while you're doing that, create another channel of revenue to keep you sustainable, to keep you going through the storms, to give you cash flow, steady, consistent, predictable, more importantly, reliable income streams. Well, Mark, I owned 1,000 doors. I'm pretty good. Well, okay, you're good right now. See, I rode the wave back in 2007, 8, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I saw a lot of smart people, way smarter than me, go bankrupt. I saw a lot smarter people than me lose everything. Because financially, we know when all financial shit starts hitting the fan, divorce rate goes up, all this stuff's happening, and then throw a pandemic on top of it, everything else just starts really going bad. As I'm sitting here talking to you today, I just wish and hope and pray, more importantly, that I can shine the light. There's more opportunities out there than you and I could ever shake a stick at. But yet you got to be willing to trust. You got to be willing to step out in faith on yourself. You got to know that you don't know dick. I don't know anything. I have amazing people around me that I hire and pay to help me grow. And if you don't have the means to do that, go to YouTube University and learn for free. Shut off the dumbass TV. Shut off the news. You shouldn't even know the news exists because it's all bullshit. And start working on yourself. No matter who's in office, you still got to wake up. You still got to pay your bills. You still got to love your family. And you still got to take care of your body. And until then, you can blame everybody else, but the blame game doesn't serve anybody. You think the man upstairs is looking down upon you and saying, good job for being a shithead and doing nothing and blaming everybody and watching your kids watching you be a loser and you talking shit to your friends, acting like you're a big dog because, by the way, you don't have any fucking money, but you're out buying PS5 stations for your family and you're like, oh man, I'm the coolest guy in town. I got a PS5. At least I could do something. Shame on you. Shame on you. Back to ecom and real estate. Which one's better? The truth is they're both amazing. I know, Mark. More real estate millionaires have been created in real estate. Okay, I hear that. But this is called data configuration. You know what I mean? Meaning that the person that said that was talking about what happened prior to 1996. You understand the internet wasn't really a thing until 96, 98, 2000. Then it started evolving. Guys, you understand there's 9-year-old kids opening up stuff online on YouTube making $25 million a year. While you're sitting at home trying to figure out how to do one deal. While you're trying to figure out, sitting at home, mom and pop's trying to figure out how to keep your doors open on your facility. I'm frustrated. Because I see amazing people doing nothing but consuming bullshit that's scaring you, holding you back, and not accomplishing anything. You're better than that. They're all watching. You have to step up and lead. You have to lead your financial fortress. You have to build the FU wall of money. Build your bubble. Lots of money. I want you to have lots of money. It doesn't take money out of my pocket if you have lots of money. I might pay for your services if you have an amazing service. I'll give you my money. And then you give someone else your money. We're going to all give everyone money. That's the beautiful thing about this. Folks, in ecom, in real estate, if you don't have multiple, by the way, real estate, there's multiple channels of revenue streams. You could be a wholesaler. You could be a rehabber. You could be a retailer. You could be a landlord. I mean, it's endless. You could own divisions and title companies possibly. You could, I mean, there's so many ways to make money in real estate without doing real estate. Think Uber. They own a lot of taxi companies. They're the largest taxi company in the world, and they don't own a car. Think about Airbnb. They're going to go public. They don't own any houses. They have a platform on the e-commerce platform. Billions and billions of dollars. But more millionaires made in real estate. I get it prior to 1996. If you look at real stats, I don't know anybody that's ever became a billionaire in their 20s in real estate. Do you? The answer is no. Hell no. You know how many billionaires that became in their 20s on e-commerce platforms, online platforms? Do you understand that there's more money to be had in today's day and age than there ever has been, even with everything going on? This is your opportunity. Do you think people are shopping more at local mom and pops, going to stores, or buying from Amazon, Walmart, etc.? You got to have them all. How many streams do you want? All of them. I'm not saying go do them all today. But you have to look at, like, I have so many streams, I don't even know how many. I always love when people are like, yo, man, I see how much you make. Dude, if you can count my accountants can't even count my money. We have so many different streams of income. They're struggling all the time. Yo, what's this 18,000 for? What's this 4,000 for? What's this 350 for? Like, it never ends. You build it. You structure it. The internet, you could come into my world online in an email database. Once you put your name and email in for something for free, I can email you till you die or buy or unsubscribe. I can build trust, rapport, relationships. This is known as one to many. See, in real estate, again, it's good. It served me. But as I grew and evolved, well, I see most people dissolving, and they're still talking about the same bullshit. By the way, if you follow someone, they've been in the game for 10 years, 15 years, and they're still talking about the same exact shit, you probably should go find someone else because they clearly haven't figured out how to evolve and grow in business. Real estate is a business. Treat it as so. It's not like, oh, I'm in front of the bank taking a picture. Do you think Jeff Bezos is in front of the fucking bank taking a picture of a check in front of Chase? Of course not. Dude, he's building a company. It's the internet. I could send a wire in 12 seconds. You can too. We need to know what you're doing, what you're offering, what you're worth, and what you're willing to do all this. Folks, there's like if you're great at sales, there's massive opportunities to make money. If you're great at serving people and understanding how to get shit done, there's a huge opportunity for that because I'm looking for people like that every day. Get shit done. Let's get it done. From website building to managing money to pushing this to managing people to giving better experiences. I mean, it's endless. So is ecom or real estate better? Like I said, they're both amazing if you're utilizing and getting with the right people and growing. Real estate could take a slump. Where are you going to be? Excuse me. What I love about ecom and real estate is they don't compete against each other. They enhance each other. The more money I can make in ecom, I can buy more real estate. The more money I make in real estate, I can build bigger ecom business. They serve each other. And yet, we're going to sit there and watch amazing, hardworking people busted their ass for years. They put it all on the line to build these mom and pop shops that are getting shut down now. I don't feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I don't feel sorry for you because you've had your head in the sand so long, you think someone's going to come in and save you. The only person saving you is you. It's tough. It's a kick in the balls, a punch in the throat. I get it. No one was saving me when I almost went bankrupt twice. I had to dig deep. I had to go to the library. These are the library days, by the way. I had to go to the library. I had to pull out the cards and read the books. I had to go get punched in the face. I had to make hundreds of calls a day. I had to get rejected and keep going when I didn't want to keep going. Too many of you are so soft, so weak. Why? Why? It doesn't serve you. Do you know you have an amazing voice? You have people care about you, but you're not sharing it with anybody. You're complaining. If you go online, by the way, I tell someone to go on Facebook and say, hey man, talk about the good stuff that you have going on. Well, I don't want to be kind of that person online, blah, blah. 15 seconds later, they're talking shit about who's going to be president or who's not. They're okay to talk shit, but they're not okay to talk about themselves. Do you not see a problem with that? Ecom versus real estate. You need multiple channels. I have multiple ecom channels. I'm not here bragging. I'm telling you the facts. Multiple channels of ecom revenue. Real estate, many channels of revenue from private lending to ownership to landlording, which I hate, to which I'm getting rid of because I absolutely hate it. You guys understand they're telling you don't have to pay your rent. If you don't think that's a problem, you have your head so far up your ass and everyone else's ass, and or you're selling products telling people it's going to be great, and you're in big trouble. That is what it is. It's the facts. Private lending, hard money lending, buying, being a partnership. I don't mind being a hands-off partner with great operators. There's a lot of different ways to make money in real estate. Many. Short-term loans, wholesaling. These are where I would be right now. This is where I am right now. I have 7, 8 channels in real estate alone that we make money every single weekend. Every single week. I don't talk to sellers. I don't talk to buyers. I don't talk to anybody because I have a business set up to generate revenue. I have buddies text me that I know, trust, and like that I've done many deals with. Yo, Evans, I need 200 G's. Here's the wire. Here's the details. Are you in or out? I'm in. Let's go. I'll hook you up with my assistant and my deal coordinator, and they'll get it done. Boom, $6,000 there. Boom, 1% ownership here. Boom, like Moving. Some of you are like, oh, I'm good. I made $300 today. I'm good. $300? Ecom. Amazon. If you're not utilizing ecom environments like Amazon, Walmart, websites, email, etc., many different channels. I have CPL offers that we make a lot of money on. I have CPL offers we make a lot of money on. I have dedicated offers that we make a lot of money on. Like, they're endless. If you want to create a product, create a product. I don't recommend that because it takes a lot of time, costs a lot of money. Buy a product. If you have some capital, buy a product. If you don't have capital, partner with someone that has capital. You have drive, put them together and make money for both parties. I hate starting companies. Even though one of my team members started a company in March, we're already almost at $200,000 a month in gross revenue. That's not net, but gross. It's not bad. But we're not stopping. By the way, there's 4 revenue streams in that one company. All these guys out here talk, focus, create the basket and focus on the eggs. That's Warren Buffett. Dude, Warren Buffett's not focused on one path. If he was, he would own a ketchup company, a mustard company, a vinegar company. Everything would be in that category. He owns many different categories. See, people like to use sayings to make them feel good. There's no saying that's going to make you feel good. You can say all the best things you want in the world, but when you can't pay your bills, there's a problem. When you have to shut down your business, there's a problem. It's not the feel-good stuff that I'm talking about. We have to push. We have to prod. When it's good, when it's bad, and everything in between. You do not let off the gas. You keep driving when you don't want to drive. You got the lights. You can't see 3 inches in front of you, but you got to trust that you're going to make it to the other side. But Mark, it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, it is. It's a train coming right at you. It's not the sun. You've been lied to. These are things that make you feel good, so when you're on the journey, you can quit easily. Don't do that. You're better than that. You got to make decisions that scare the shit out of you every day. You got to do the work you don't want to do every morning. It's not wake up, have my cup of joe and meditate and, oh man, I feel so good. How do you feel so good when you can't pay your bills, your business is being shut down, you're lost your salary, like all this stuff's going on. How do you feel good? How? Well, Mark, you don't understand. My friends have a worse. I don't give 2 shits about anybody else but you. See, until you focus on the me economy, be selfish. Learn. Drive. Build. Retool. Rebuild. Retool. Build bigger. Retool. Hire. Fire. Get this. Again, everyone's built differently. And I'm not saying you need to go out and build hundreds of companies. I personally think you should buy or work for someone or do something that is in your lane that can help you evolve. You could still, by the way, when you work for someone, you could still build passive income streams through affiliate marketing, CPL marketing, email marketing, just introducing people to me. You could make money, getting involved in deals without having any money, just saying, hey, you should know this guy. Hey, you should know this guy. Figure out how to get in the middle, legally, ethically, morally, of course. But the opportunities are endless. Endless. I wake up every day knowing that I haven't done anything. I don't have my G5 yet. I don't have the 200-foot yacht yet. Mark, you're materialistic. Dude, that's what I want. That says more about you than me if you judge like that. By the way, by me getting all that stuff, that means I'm helping. It's all a piece of my vision and my purpose and my drive. I don't know any 12-year-old kid dreaming, laying in bed like, man, I want a minivan. It's okay if it's used with a little bit of rust, not a big deal. And a little John boat, 12 foot, 5 horsepower. Yeah, it's going to get me motivated. Maybe a push mower, 24-inch deck, 27 if I'm feeling good. Dude, what drives you and what drives me could be totally different. I love helping people. We give so much money away daily. We help inspire people daily. I have hundreds of people working with me daily. I'm not self-made, I'm team-made. Through our Ecom companies, through our real estate companies, through our media companies, through our supplement company. I have many different divisions. Too many people are one layer deep. That's it. When that layer gets scalped, they're done. We don't want that to be you. It's not a good place to be. You could be trading stocks. You could be trading Forex. You could be trading options. You could be selling information. I mean, it literally is endless. Chris, we should talk soon. Hope you had a good birthday, buddy. So much going on. You should be thinking about how to franchise your idea, how to sell your idea, how to generate revenue online, how to generate revenue offline. Get out there and work. But I can't. I can't wear a mask. That's your problem. You're too busy letting people tell you what you can and can't do. I can tell you this. You can do whatever you want. You're a free person. There's repercussions to that sometimes. But I can tell you right now, when I invest, I can make money or lose money. My risk is knowledge. The more knowledge I get, the less riskier it is. There's risk in waking up, for God's sakes. What are we doing with our time? What are you doing with your efforts? There's so many people with your great gift that God's given you that you could put out to the world if you have more money coming in. Like, picture you love your pizza shop and it's getting ready to close down. But yet you don't have to close it down because you have $7,000 a month coming in through a revenue source to keep your vision, your passion, your daily passion piece that wakes you up, drives you, gets you excited, the smell of the tomatoes and the bread and the dough and all this. And because you've created another stream to allow that to happen. When this stream's good, this stream might not be so good. What's the best is when both streams are amazing. And then once those streams are going, you got to get more streams. I do delivery. I put them in the frozen section. I do this. I could send to East Coast to West Coast now. Blah, 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 blah. It's endless. It's in here. Find people around you that's going to inspire you, to drive you, give you direction, help you, guide you. Invest. My buddy Mike, I saw him do a post recently like, dude, I barely graduated high school. I never went to college. Me, I'm talking about me. And I own all these companies generating many millions of dollars a month. And yet, all these people, all these years, said, you got to go to college, you got to get a degree, and you got to work for a company. All these people, they've been judging me all these years. I'm not judging them. But the facts are, it's never been more safe to be an entrepreneur than today. It's like normal. When I was saying I was an entrepreneur, which I've been my whole life, that meant you're lazy, trying to get out of work, Evans. You don't want to do the work, therefore you hire people to do the work. Okay, what am I missing? Is there a problem with that? Because, oh, by the way, you're going to the job for the guy that hired you to do your job. What am I missing? See, until you knowledge up, nothing's going to change. You have to risk it. Dude, I'm all in every day. Make a plan, execute the plan. I have a bunch of things right now as I'm talking to you that have a lot of money floating around that I could either make money or lose money or in between that. Hopefully make. Got the odds on my favor because I've hired great people to help guide it. Got the money in play. I've ponied it up, found the money, whatever it has to be, and you get it going. You got to become resourceful. Real estate, Ecom, but you don't know anything about Ecom. I get it. I don't either. Here's what I know. I know that the internet's big. Literally. I'm in Minter, Ohio. Where are you at? If my business was only in Minter, Ohio, and I had signs out here, come on in, Minter, Ohio, I could only get a certain amount of people that drive by my shop that would come in. With the internet, it's worldwide. I truly believe why most people aren't doing ecom is because mentally they don't understand the ginormity of it, if that's even a word. It's huge. You must diversify. You must prosper, constantly pushing the limits. 10 streams, 2 streams don't work. You're still surviving and thriving. If you have one stream and one hiccup, you're donezo. Guys, the reason the rich get richer is because they're building more streams of income. They're talking about ecom new developments. Hey, man, are you involved in blah, 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 blah? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Hey, check out this real estate deal. Hey, you want to ride my coattail on this? I need 500 G's. Let's do it together. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Boom. Make more money. Make more money. Make more money. Oh, took it ahead. That's okay. We got 17 other streams. Make more money. Make more money. Oh, I don't like that feeling. Like, we have to constantly evolve. What I want to do for you this Thursday, tomorrow, at 2 p.m., I'm going to do a live webinar. I'm going to do a webinar for you. I'd like you to get over to the site, sign up for it. It's at 2 p.m., me and my buddy Chris. I'm going to share with you about the ecom stuff because ecom's massive. And if you're missing the boat on ecom, it's not because you don't know it exists. You're listening to this video, and therefore you know it exists. And if you don't show up and educate yourself, well, that's your fault. It's no sweat off my back at the end of the day. I want to help you. I'm trying to give you the tools. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. So get over to Ecom with 1M, verserealestate.com and see which one is better. Beacon, can you put Ecom verserealestate.com up, my man? Howie, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Alice. Never went to college and making many millions of dollars a month. That's awesome. Guys, there's opportunities galore. It's everywhere. I was talking with my buddy yesterday. He's doing $850 million a year. It's a lot of money. He came out with a new product and made $10 million a month in a passive income stream. Not bad. 120 million. Man, no one needs that kind of money. Well, that's your problem because I need that kind of money. I want that kind of money, and I'm getting that kind of money. Why wouldn't you want it? Do you have any things I can help? I mean, people I can help. I'm not saying I need the 10 million a month myself, but what I can do with it. See, what you understand is I want to steward knowledge, wealth, prosperity, and help people. We're not all created equal. We're all different. That's what makes the world go round. It'd be a pretty boring world if we're all the same. But I do know that someone has to stand up and lead the pack. You're going to get shot at. You're going to get punched in the face. You're going to fall down. You're going to look stupid. You're going to make wrong decisions. But I'm going to get back up and I'll make a decision again. I'm going to get back. My goal is to make a better decision for all of us, not just me. But if I don't work on me, my decisions are going to be reflective of that. We have to grow. We have to create income streams. Multiple. Many, multiple. Guys, we have revenue. I mean, I don't even know how many I have. It's a lot. And not all of them are huge. Some of them could be $500 a month. Some are over 6 figures a month. And everything in between. And it wasn't always that way. And it's not that way in the beginning. But it's got to start somewhere. Somehow, some way. My question is, if not when, if not now, when? What are you waiting on? If the stars haven't aligned with what's going on in this world today, you're the problem, not the world. All this stuff can be, you can accomplish anything. I challenge you to step your game up. For the people, for yourself first and foremost. Secondly, for the people you care about. See, not everybody's thinking like you. If they were, everyone would be watching this video. Everyone. But instead, they're home playing PS5, watching Netflix, smoking weed, drinking beer. That's what you're into, whatever. But if you want to succeed and win in life, that's not the stuff you're going to do to get the results you want. I would love nothing more to see than you have 10 stream, 20 stream, 30 streams of income. And by the way, owning 100 doors in single family real estate, each door is not a stream of income. It's one core income stream. So don't lie to yourself. Well, Mark, I have 100 houses, I have 100 streams. Bullshit. 30% of them aren't even paying you first. So now you only have 70, if that's the path you want to go. And secondly, you're only making 12 bucks on the property because you've overfinanced them, because you read some BRRRR method. Oh man, I'm really leveraging up. Well, when you leverage up, you understand leverage works both sides, right? Leveraging up is awesome when it's working, and it's really bad when it's not. Trust me, I've seen many great people go down in 06, 07, 08. I hope that's not you. The market conditions could make it you. See, back then it was different conditions. Now this is forced upon conditions through what's going on, like moratoriums on can't pay rent, do this, don't do that. It's messed up. But I'm not going to be a victim in it. I got to create more streams of income to suffice my lifestyle, to say if I'm in that industry, to keep paying my bills so I keep paying my mortgages, so I'm not the dumbasses like everyone else going to go BK or lose their houses. All this stuff you worked all your life for could go away in like a nanosecond because you weren't prepared. Because you're too smart. You're too cool. Oh, man, if it's so good, why is people charging for? Dude, if you're asking these questions, that's why you're not making money. You don't get it. If Jeff Bezos is so rich, why isn't he giving everything away on Amazon? Because he's in business, bitch. That's why. That's why. And when you're in business, you got to make money. If you don't make money, you won't be in business. Get it through your head. We got to evolve. You should be proud to pay people money. By the way, if you're investing in mentors, you should be. If you're not, I don't know what you're doing. I don't have any money. Well, sell your car, sell your stupid ass shoes that you wear, designer shoes, your cool Louis Vuitton coats and all this stuff, but you can't pay your goddamn mortgage? Seriously? Guys, I'm talking to you because this is real. It's now. I've never seen stupidity's at the all-time high. Zero logic. Logic's out the window for people. You're falling victim. You fall victim to this, you're done. It's over. It's a wrap. Tell your kids you're a loser. Call your parents and say, I can't help you. Got to go get a job at Walmart. I got to stay home and play PS5. It's awesome. Check it out. Look at my new TV too. It's over. And you're going to blame the workforce. You're going to blame the industry. You're going to blame the government. You're going to blame everybody but yourself. It's not good. You've been raised better than that. And if you don't know better, I'm telling you, better. It's not better. You're better than that. We have to unite. You have to have a conversation with yourself and get real. What do you want? What does it look like? It's now or never. It's now or never. And I trust this message finds you well. I hope everything I just said is not you sitting at home doing nothing, blaming everybody else, being a keyboard raider, talking shit about government and this and that. Whoever comes into election, it is what it is. You still got to wake up. You still got to love yourself. You still got to love your family. You still got to take care of your body. You still got to live. Everyone's talking shit when it's like heightened at the dumbest level I've never seen anything like it. But one thing I can promise you is this: all of our companies are thriving. All our real estate companies, our cash flow, like every company is growing. Our Ecom is crushing. I could go on and on, but if you don't create multiple streams of revenue, you're always going to be a victim to the process. If one gets shut off and you only have one, you're done. Why work that hard? One thing. It's happening. Don't listen to me. Look around. Businesses are shutting down. Why? Because they only had one thing. That's it. You have to build. My boy Sean always says, get your house in order. If this time of the, like, it's never happened before in our life. We must get together. I want to show you. I'll show you everything for free. I'm not charging you to be here. Ecom versus realestate.com tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be sending emails. I'm going to be sharing it. We'll have hundreds of people there. Hundreds. I hope you're one of them. I won't know if you're there or not. Only you will. I'll see the call records after the call, after the training. But you're going to get off this and shut this down and say, man, that guy's full of shit. Okay, cool. How do you know? What if I'm not? You could follow me. By the way, I've been consistent for 24 years. I don't have any training courses. I sell you books. I sell you books that cost me $40,000 to write. I sell them to you for $12, and you're still bitching. And I don't even get any money. I give it all to charity. By the way, thank you guys for supporting all the books. I have a new one coming out in February. But we have to step our game up. We have to start using this thing called the brain. Thank you, Edgar. Let's start using this thing called the brain, logic. I need a strategy session for my econ biz. Howie, private message me, man. If I can help you, I will. If I can't, I'll tell you. I don't know much, but I know this. If I have 40 streams of income, I'm better off than if I have one. If I have 40 streams of income and half of them get shut off, I'm better off. It's not the end of the world to lose 50% when you have that. But like I said, ecom, media, affiliate, CPL, CPA, real estate, data, marketing, many channels in real estate, 7 different companies inside of one. Thank you, Paul. All these things, like you guys, there's so many ways to generate revenue. Create it, build it. I urge you, if you like I said, I have a big real estate investor following because I've done that for years. You are not a real estate investor. You're so much more than that. You're a human being that wants to provide for yourself and your family and grow. If you send $1 million to your bank today via wire, does your banker call you up and say, hey, how hard did you work for that? Hey, Mr. Real Estate Investor? No, because no one cares except you. You're so much more than that. You're an aggregator of ideas. You're an aggregator of you're a collaborator. You bring people together. You bring ideas and money, and that's what we do as entrepreneurs. That feeling that you can't sleep at night, I get it. I can't sleep every night. That feeling that you can't wait to get up in the morning, I get it. That's me. I'm ready to go. I don't want to go to bed leaving it in the tank. I want to go to bed, get it, hit it hard, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever you need, get it going. The time is now. Learn how to trade options. Learn how to trade stocks. Learn how to trade Forex. Learn how to be a better real estate investor. Learn how to clean people's garages, for God's sakes. I need shit cleaned out all the time. You can make money doing anything. By the way, you get the tires, you put it on Facebook, boom, you make $300. You clean out your closet, you get your shitty clothes out you can't even fit in anyways, even though you keep telling yourself you can fit in them, and you clearly can't because I see how some of you dress. You get that and sell it. $300, $200, $100. Just get the wheels moving. You need wins. Cash flow stream, cash flow stream, cash flow stream, cash flow. Grab them, build them, break them, build them again, break them. Like, it's endless, and it's now. Ecom versus realestate.com. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much. It's time. Thinking about you guys. Happy Wednesday. Make today count. Peace.